Hello guys, welcome to my short video. In this short video I want to show you how you can buy Bitcoin in Nigeria on a site that I've been using quite often called Bitkonga.com. So I'm just going to go into my browser. It's a Chrome browser. Just type in Bitkonga.com. Oh, it's not Bitkonga.com. So after typing that, so the next thing you have to do is you click on this button here which says exchange. If you're using your mobile device, you should still see this button here which says exchange. So when you click on that, it takes you to the platform where you can do the exchange. So what you need to do first, if you don't have an account, is to create an account. It's quite a simple process. Just fill in this form, then you get an activation email where you need to click on an activation link, then you'll be able to log in. So I have already registered, so what I'm going to do is just log in. It's just gonna log me in now. So it's just asking me to just click on it again. I'm just gonna click on this again. So I've logged into my back office. So if I want to process an exchange, so what I'll do is just click on this link here which says exchange. Let's say I want to sell my Bitcoin to Bitkonga in exchange to get naira. So what I need to do first is click on Bitcoin here, and a new, as you can see, a new bar will show here, and I'll click on bank transfer naira. So for those that are using mobile device, this other menu might show at the bottom of your mobile phone. So because I'm using a laptop, that's why it's showing on the side. So I'm just going to click on bank transfer. So that means I'm sending Bitcoin to get naira bank transfer. So I'm just going to click on this. So then I'll type in the amount of Bitcoin I want to exchange. So let's say I want to exchange 0.5 Bitcoin. So then I'll click on this blue button here. So it automatically tells me how much naira I'm going to get. Which is, in this case I'm going to get 625,000 naira, 251, and this tells me the exchange rate. That's one Bitcoin is going to give me 101,250,502 naira. So I'm just going to click on this quickly. Then it asks me for a few more details. My email address, I'm just going to type that in again. I'm not going to type my real email address just because this is a test. So I'm just gonna type this. I'm gonna type my name. Then I'll type my location here. If you're in Lagos, you type in Lagos. So whatever location you are, you can just type in there. So you can just type in anything there really. So just type in your location. Then you type in your bank name. That means the bank you want the money to be paid into. So let's say you're using Diamond Bank, for example. Just type Diamond Bank. Then you type in your account number. So I'm just going to put in a false account number here. Then here you type in this is not really important. If you don't know it, you can just leave. But if you know, you can type in your bank swift code, but it's not very important. You can leave that blank. You can leave it blank, but you have to type it nil there if you don't have it. So you then click on next. So it then asks you if this details is correct, because this details what Bitcoin is going to use to pay you for the exchange, pay you this amount for the exchange you're carrying out. So when you've checked everything and it's correct, then you click on this. And if you notice here, there is a fee. I think they've introduced a little fee here, 0.006. So it tells you the total amount of Bitcoin you're going to send. So because I'm actually sending 0.5, but I need to add this to it, otherwise they might pay me less than this amount. So it's good to take note of the fee and make sure you add it to the amount you're sending. So you then click on confirm order. So you then see the Bitkonga address. So usually I don't scan. I will not advise you to scan. Just copy this address, Then go to your wallet provider. If you're using bitcoin.info, you can use that to send this amount of Bitcoin to this address. So after you've sent it, you can just close this page. You don't need to do anything. Bitkonga would automatically know that you've sent it. So you can even, in fact, I can close this page now. So then if I've actually sent it, they would know and they would put it on processing. And usually they do process on time. The maximum I've waited, I think it's about an hour. Usually they process within 30 minutes. You get your naira in your bank account. So I hope this helps someone. So another exchange you can do is you can change your naira back into Bitcoin. That means you can transfer your naira to get Bitcoin. So in that case, what you need to do is click on bank transfer. It's somewhat similar, and click on Bitcoin. So you then type in the amount of naira you want to change. Let's say I want to change 150,000 naira. Just type it here. It tells me the amount of Bitcoin I'm going to receive. So I just click on this here, this button here. So then he asks me for my email address. So just type in email address here. Then he asks me for my Bitcoin address. I'm just going to put a demo one, just something there. But you have to copy and paste your Bitcoin address here. I'm not going to put a real address there. So you just copy and paste it there. And because that's where they're going to send the Bitcoin to. So I'm just going to click on this button here. So it's going to ask you if this information you provided is correct, especially this one that says your Bitcoin address. Make sure it's the same. You copy and paste it here so that you get you get your Bitcoin. So, and this tells you the amount of Bitcoin you're going to receive. If you've looked at everything, it's correct, just click on confirm order. So then what you need to do is they then show you their bank details. I think this is the name of the company. So you pay into this Diamond Bank account, and after you've paid, so I use my name as a reference. So I would suggest you use your name, or probably use, if there's any reference number you use to make the payment, just use it. So usually they recommend you to use this exchange 150 naira 944. So you can use this as reference, usually as your reference, or you can use anything, or you can use your name as the reference of payment. So it's really up to you to use, but make sure either you use this, what they've written here, or you use your name as a reference so that they can know that you've made the payment. Then after doing that, after you've made the payment, that's when you then after you've made the payment, you then click on confirm a transaction. So you then wait for about 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes usually, you will receive the Bitcoin. I'm going to put a link below for those of you that don't know Bitkonga. You can click on the link to register on Bitkonga and start buying Bitcoin and selling your Bitcoin to them. Thank you. I hope this video helps some people. Thank you. Bye.